after 2022, you have completed B.Tech, right?
Yes.
So after completion of your B.Tech, have you choose any some other path before choosing Salesforce?
Yes. Actually, so first 2 years I tried for GATE. Right.
Gate, okay,
So it wasn't successful. So then, since because I am out of the market, so after 2 years, it is hard to get job. I
okay.
think so. So then I need a platform or a bridge to fill the gap. So that's
Okay.
why I choose an institute.
So while you choosing Salesforce, you might have get different institutions, right? Not only AJSD. So why did you choose AJSD, one among them?
Okay. No, it's not like that. So uh, first, I got a suggestion from my sister. So she is actively working in Salesforce.
Okay,
So she knows that how the market is. Uh, I think she suggested two institutes. One is Satish Malya, but I
okay,
think uh, at the time I was joining, the institute owner is not operated. I think he passed
okay,
away from COVID, so there is
okay.
no option. Also,
So coming to AJSD, so we are offering the courses online and offline. So you are online training, right?
yes,
So while you are people while they're studying through online, they may be having a lot of distractions. So like that, do you have any distractions while your Salesforce journey, and how did you overcome that?
yeah, distractions we will have uh, since the plan is not what do we say? It is more self-paced, right?
Correct.
So. Uh, So we will have distractions, but at the end of the day, you want a job. So that is your motivation. So even though
Okay.
if you are distracted, it's okay. But at least not to get distracted more. Then
Mhm.
I wanted a job at the time, and it is my motivation. So I got into it. Uh,
Okay.
yes.
So while you are in online, you have to go through with the videos and you'll be learning, right? So how about our material? Is that helpful for you, and is that understandable manner or materials for you as a new joinees and new learners for Salesforce? How it was
Yes,
helpful?
I think it is very good to learn because the identical way that Nagaraj sir or Shobana ma'am provides is good, and the way of explaining in the videos, the detailing is also good.
Okay.
So since I don't know Tamil videos, especially I was learning into English videos, so
Okay.
it was quite good because uh, there is a pattern which is followed. Like he explains it very well. So that, and coming to LWC, I learned from Shobana. I think both I used, but Shobana
Okay.
ma'ams are short and concise, and Nagaraj sir says if you are a beginner to JS and those kind of things, I think mm, Nagaraj sir's videos are good. If you know if you have some knowledge in programming, I think Shobana ma'am's video. So overall, you covered both parts very well, what I think.
Okay. So coming to technical part, there.
And I want to mention Shelva Guru ma'am also, my
Okay.
friend.
That's what I was about to ask you. So, though you are learning through videos, someone has to guide you as a mentor, right? So,
Yes.
who will be your tech lead? Who was your tech lead? I think Selvaguru, right?
So before POC, Salaguru ma'am, so she was very kind and I mean, what is the word? I don't know. It's like she is very down to earth, and out of all people in AJSD, I like her very well.
Okay. So,
Uh,
a morning session, you will be part of morning sessions, right?
yes, yes.
Okay. Is that, whenever you have any doubt, will you ask Selvaguru, right? Whenever you're
Yes.
asking doubt, is that understandable? Whatever he is giving a solution, is that helpful for you?
Yes. The way ma'am tells is like what she knows, he will explain you very well. Or else, if she doesn't have any idea, So she'll just research about it and try to understand it and explains it. So I think she was being a great motivator for me. So I think there is one more training. I'm sorry to say name, but Preeti also. She is from Selaguru member.
Hmm.
So she is also very good. So I
Okay.
think Selaguru ma'am helped her also well. Mm.
Okay. While for every module, you'll be having case study and DAYs, right? So
Yes.
whenever you are getting review from Selvaguru, is she giving only the DAYs or any real-time scenarios also she's giving for you getting
No,
hands-on
like
experience?
yeah, she will give more. Like if you complete that, so she will give more. And if you are willing to do more, then she will try to give good resources. Like I think she suggested me to work on uh, you know, other clouds which are there to explore that also. So I think that helped me a lot while cracking into.
Okay. When did you join AJSD and how many days it has taken to complete the course, Nivas? How many
So,
days it has taken and how did you prepare yourself for the interviews?
so for course completion, it took me around 8 months, and afterwards, one 1 month for interview, and I mean, I don't say it was a problem, but so during the course also I was in POC as you were aware. So since managing two tasks, it was hard for me. So
Okay.
I had to, in a way that I had to ask Vijit to. I just want to get a job since I got something. So I just fully went fully went into preparing for interviews. So yeah,
So you have attended the full mock interview, right? You cleared the mock interview.
yes,
Okay. How was that experience? How it was helpful for you in interviews?
yeah. Like the the most of the questions that you are asked in the mock interview are similar to what we get in. mm, Uh, I
Real-time
think
interview.
In Deloitte most of the questions were similar, not same. Uh,
Okay.
so I think it's a good. What do we say? It's a good practice to get more to get mocks more yourself. So that will help. And also, I think getting uh, it it is a way it will train you to get a confidence. So like even though if you make mistakes, it is okay, but you will learn. So
Okay.
yeah, I think that was what I did. So I remember that I was not fully confident when I was in mock interview, but
Before mock interview.
before mock interview. So
Okay.
but I was confident after that.
Okay. May I know who took the mock interview for you in AJSD?
Shobana ma'am.
Okay, so you almost covered all the trainers like Nagarajan, Shobana, Vijit,
Yes,
and Preeti,
and
including
P.
Chelaguru.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Vijit also, Vijit during POC, so he was
Yeah,
very
that's what I'm
helpful.
coming to you.
Like,
So, before getting job, you were part of POC also, right? Like CC
yes.
project and
Uh,
Preeti conducting the POC in classroom. So,
yes.
how was your experience while you are participating in POC? How was helpful for you in interviews?
Okay. Interviews mostly like the work which I have done. I have more put like whenever there is my resume comes. So if it is a technical part, I'll just highlight those only. Uh, so that's the way that that's the way it helped me. Like not only highlighting about self. So when we talk about that, so there will be a follow up questions. So you will realize that so what are the things that you have done? So in interviews or anywhere, mostly they want to see what are your debugging skills. So I think there, so whenever we write a code or we have an existing code and that there is modification needed, so we have to think in a way that we should not break the functionality. So that also was expected in the interviews. So yes.
Okay.
So
So,
it helped me a lot to to see things in a different perspective, to get the things done without breaking any other. And also like so to be honest, I am an introvert person mostly, so i don't I don't want to talk with people. So but in POC, so we had a good team, so we were asking doubts, I was asking doubts, and I was surprised that I was like that.
So during your preparation, you supported the two POCs. One is in
uh,
basic team, another one is in Preeti team. So what
yes.
was your role you played in two POCs, and how did you feel, and what kind of experience you got it while you are supporting for two POCs?
Okay, first POC is like so I think my first exposure with Agile was for first POC.
Mhm.
So it was a sprint based project, and now I am in Deloitte also. I am into
Same kind
sprint
of
project.
agile you are following SDLC and all.
Yes, yes. We
Okay.
follow Agile only, but so yeah, their Agile exposure was very good, and also like yeah, Agile exposure and talking with teams. So I didn't know that there are QA and those kind of things which are there in the in the environment. So they will be that. And I didn't know that. So when it is working in dev, it won't work in production. There might be some issues. It happens in real time, and it happened here also. So those were tricky, but it was good. It was fun to have. But here in the second POC, so mostly I was like helping. So what is the thing is,
And
so
guiding the
if there
people.
is a function, if there is a functionality requirement, so I'd be helping. I'd be asking them. So what is the thing that you are going to use? Whether it is LWC or Flow. So what is the efficient way you can use? So I was just helping.
Thank you, Nivas. So maximum people, once they have completed the course, they started attending the interviews. But in your case, once you complete the course, you have
Uh,
participated in POC and you are you have cleared the mock and you are taking co-learning session also, right?
no, that was. I think I took
Only
two, but
some time.
it
Yeah, yeah. Only
was.
short time you
Uh,
have taken.
yes.
So how it was helpful for you in co-learning session?
Mm, Learner means okay, like they'll so what is the thing is so if you complete you can tell easily, and I think uh, language barrier is also there, so mostly
Okay,
most of the trainers are from Tamil Nadu, so it was okay, but uh, I think the other corner was from Tamil, so uh,
okay,
since they are not able to communicate with them, so I just can't tell that you just
okay.
ask others. So I'd be asking him him to help. So that was, and it was like, so there I understand like okay, it is a good move to not to hurt any something like that. Maybe.
Yeah, thank you, Nivas. So, before Deloitte, you have attended multiple interviews and a few companies you got
Uh,
selected, but due to some other issues, you haven't accepted that offer. So, at one
yes.
point of time, you may get depressed, you may get feel low because still you get the offer and all. So,
Yes. Yes.
did you get that kind of situation, and how did you overcome that? This not only for
Yeah.
you, and in online, many people they complete the course and somewhere they'll be lacking to crack the interview and they'll not take final step. But you have taken that final step and you overcome that. So can you please explain it to us?
Mm, I think I was frustrated with one company, so it was very. I mean, not bad. Uh, so I was told that I was the perfect candidate for it, but I didn't accept the offer, thinking that I will get another opportunity. But it was not like they picked another person. So then I was frustrated, and then like I realized that I cracked this interview. So if I get two more calls, then I think I'm definitely I'll clear that. So
Okay,
I had a thing like that.
the confidence
And
level
one
is
more
good.
and one more interview I cleared, but they wanted experienced guys, I think. So it happened like so the pattern is that it is not because of my what is it, my ability to clear interview. So it is because of the external factor. So I
Okay.
can't do anything. I mean, we cannot change. We cannot ask them to. Okay, we can ask them, but at the end of the day, their decision was there. So I was like, okay, you. So I was in a mindset that if there was any constructive feedback regarding that, so do I need to improve on this or that? Uh, for the interview before Deloitte, so I wasn't cleared to the techno manager round. So I got the feedback like, so I was not answering questions very well. So so then I prepared for Deloitte techno manager round like very well for 2 days. I think I prepared just all. So yeah, that. So what I say is, if it is anything regarding your preparation or your interview or your answers, then it is okay to be frustrated. But if it is not there, you will be frustrated, and you at the end of the day you didn't get a job, so you will be frustrated. But it's okay because you are not like, it is not your mistake, I think so. So
Yeah, thank you, Nivas. So finally, you cracked the interview in Deloitte, and you joined at the time of Pongal, I believe, right?
yes.
This year Pongal. So when you got the offer letter from Deloitte, how did you feel, and how is your father? How he feel?
Yeah, my father is very happy, like uh,
Because instead of you, a lot of times your father used to
so
call us.
I think you had a conversation more than
Yes,
me
yes,
with my father.
yes, yes.
So it was fun. Like, he was very happy, and the location was in Delhi, so I was very scared actually to go there. But okay, uh, and then I got tagged into Manipal project, so then it was okay. So I was traveling to Manipal uh, and to home back then, so I couldn't have time. My father is happy now.
Okay. So now you moved to Bangalore, right?
Yes, now I got tagged into Mercedes Benz.
Yeah, thank you, Nivas. So here, lot of people having one question like whenever they are attending the interviews, they're asking different clouds experience. Like we are learning sales cloud and service cloud, and when I'm attending the interview, they may asking revenue cloud or marketing cloud, etc. So did you face any this kind of experience at the time of interviews?
Uh, no, but okay. So it's an interesting question. Actually, in telephonic interview or like fit round, they asked me, "Do you know what is it? CPQ?"
Okay,
So I told I don't know CPQ, but then I asked Selvaguru ma'am, like, ma'am, they are asking this CPQ specifically. So what do you suggest? Do you want to learn? So she told like, no, it is not needed. Like, now they will ask CPQ, some other will ask another cloud. So you can't, since you are not a fresher, so you are a fresher. So just stick on 2 to 3 clouds. Like, I think sales, service. Uh, Now, if you learn education cloud, I think it is best. So, since Salesforce is trying to expand in India because of Mahe, I know from the from what is that. So, I think health education cloud is also might be useful. Uh, yeah, sales and service has lot of, what is that, lot of usage. So if you come to financial sector, it is sales, or else if you have a B2B company, then sales and service is used more. So it is not about clouds, like it is about
understanding the business.
understanding the into the business. And even though if you know clouds also, like, the clouds is like object what is it, data model and object level understanding. So mm, yeah, if you are into it, okay, but don't try to fixate on anyone if they ask, because so in one interview you might ask that, and some others will ask that. uh, yeah, so if you are willing to learn, then okay, but no, I don't say.
And thank you, Nivas. There are questions we are getting it from audience. From KG Shekhar, Dimas, what is the position you got and how many interviews you have attended?
Mm, okay. My position is Associate Analyst in Deloitte. Uh, I attended around three interviews.
Okay.
In
And
Deloitte, two rounds.
okay, including the final round, totally three rounds you have attended, right?
No, no, no. Deloitte, two rounds.
Okay, two rounds. Okay. Nivas, have you completed any certifications? This is also a question from audience.
No, actually.
Okay,
Uh, I was planning to complete, but thankfully I got a job. So,
okay. So, have they asked anything about your career gap from audience?
mm,
Because you said a 3 years career
I
gap you have, right,
think
from education to job.
no, in Deloitte they didn't ask.
Okay. So all you said three interviews have attended. All these three interviews have
But
attended.
in other, I think for Q84, the round which I was not cleared, so they asked about my.
Career gap. Okay.
Yes.
So all these three interviews supported by AJSD or you have started by your own?
No, I think AJSD, all of them AJSD.
Okay. So give me a minute, Nivas. There is a question from the audience. How did you manage the career gap questions asked by Deloitte? I think Deloitte they haven't
Mm,
asked, right?
yeah, like not managing. Uh, so mostly you will have a career gap because of health issues, but it is not good to say you have health issues, I think. So just try to tell like
Even before
some.
joining Deloitte, you tried to come to Chennai also, right, for classroom. Nivas, if I'm not wrong,
Yes,
you planned it
yes,
everything, but you got the offer in Deloitte.
yes, yes.
And one more question, Nivas, from KG Shekhar. I'm into marketing, 11 years of experience. Can I go with marketing cloud? But I don't have any experience in Salesforce, but I have other experience in Zoho CRM and HubSpot CRM.
Mm, I am not. Sorry, but I think I am not the
Yeah,
person to tell
Shekhar,
you.
we'll have a call regarding this. We'll discuss in person. I think this question is not familiar to Nivas. With career gap, whether are you able to work independently now?
Yeah, because Salesforce is. I mean, since I joined as a fresher, so no, I don't have any issues with career.
Okay. So another question from people in AJSD, we mostly cover topics till LWC. Did they ask any questions from integration and DevOps?
Yeah, integration they will ask since a lot of since practically they'll. But for fresher, I don't think so. Integration, you just need to have idea or like you just need to have some hands-on, but you don't need to have. You just learn about named credentials, so I think which is very important. Uh, Even though if you are not good in what
So you mean to say that basic knowledge
named
of
cred
integration is enough?
integration, basic knowledge of integration and how post works and how response and like there are codes, right? So I think that is okay mostly, and that depends upon the project also. I think in one interview I was asked to do straight away integration. Okay, so that
Okay.
depends upon project.
Okay. Thank you, Nivas. And there is another question from people. How many months did you took to complete the entire course? Also, did you complete the LWC as well?
Yes, I completed till integration. So yeah, till LWC 9 months. So when I was preparing, I tried touch integration and also yes. And so for interview preparation, there are some YouTube channels you can they can refer if they want.
Okay. And there is another question from people. How to start study about Salesforce development and kindly help important topics for preparation.
I mean, what is, uh, okay, for development. mm, So actually, if you are good with flows, what I think is like, so flows and coding is same because the logical objective is always similar. But uh, but in coding, it is very good. Like there are syntaxes you should follow. So uh, I think if you are good with flows logically, then it is easy for you to learn coding because the if loop is same. Like here the names will be changed and conditional operators also will be changed. So if you are good in flows, it is okay. Like it will be helpful for you. And LWC, I think it is somewhat hard because it is very runtime operated. So and error debugging is hard in LWC, I think somewhat. So important topics in the sense Apex in Apex
Apex triggers and asynchronous Apex.
Apex triggers. So what I think is try to learn wrappers when you are like wrapper. There is a concept called what is
Wrapper class.
wrapper classes, right? So most of the code which I have seen internally is written from wrappers, and also try to learn this for loop on an SQL. That is very important because so since they that has cache limitations, so mostly they will use that instead of querying on a list and sending it, they use that. So yeah, those kind of things and how to. So whenever a code breaks, don't panic. Just try to resolve it step by step, step by step.
Yeah, thank you, Nivas. So there is another question from people, multiple questions there. Share the frequently asked interview questions from your experience, like admin, what from admin and from development. Some frequently asked questions will be there, right? Whatever you remember, please can you share with us?
Okay. Mm, I think permission sets they have asked me.
Okay,
I don't know. Remember the exact questions. Uh, Trigger they have asked one trigger. So
okay,
so basically, whenever you are writing a trigger, so they'll try to ask why you are using that, why you are not using this.
okay. Like
So
trigger explanation line by line.
yeah, yes,
Okay,
that and in Q84, I think he asked me which one? Wire operator, how to use wire operator, and that for
okay,
coding, and also he asked me trigger. Uh, mm, and some so mostly what they'll do is for first 25 minutes they'll ask basic questions in admin or something like what is that, and
okay.
after that if after that it goes to coding. One also will have, so it depends upon companies so I don't remember the
I'll get you for
basic
example.
topics. The basic topics you can cover is mm, object modeling. So
Okay,
whenever you will go for custom object and whenever you will go for whenever you will use a standard object, so that pays a lot. And next data security after that flows after that apex is everything like queuable and those.
okay.
I think
Then
those are
was.
important.
So, is there any situation that you are unable to answer the questions? Like just now you said they are CPQ, right? So,
Yes.
that kind of questions, did you remember any thing that you
Okay.
are unable to answer?
Yes, I had a question. Like, oh, so they, you have to convert a master detail relationship to lookup, but there are no no roll up summary field. So what might be the reason? I think this question I was wanted. Uh,
Okay. So, whether AJSD curriculum was sufficient to clear your interviews? Apart from AJSD material, have you prepared any some other interviews,
mm,
questions, or YouTube channel, YouTube videos, and all?
yeah, no. I mean, for preparation, AJST was my clean source, and sometimes I used to refer Satish Malya sir's video also,
Old
uh,
videos, right?
some old videos.
Hmm.
Uh, then for interview preparation, okay, mock videos are good for AJST, but I think I have to mention there is one channel, Tech Journey with Ankit.
Okay.
Uh, he is so like he he has some playlist called Building LWC with me. So there, he builds components on live, uh, depending upon the requirement. So
So, I mean,
uh,
in case if you don't have knowledge, that videos won't be understandable, I
yes,
think.
that not only LWC, like he has a lot of things, but since I am preparing for interviews, so that was
That's what
helpful.
I think. Those
Uh,
videos will be too advanced for beginners.
yes, yes.
Okay.
And integration also he explains very well, uh, so in integration there are flow integrations also, uh, so he explains that also very well. So if you are somewhat whenever you are in preparation phase, I think it will be helpful if you complete the course, and then if you want to clear a job, it will be a order to learn.
Yeah, thank you, Nivas. And there is another question. These questions will be having lot of people regarding AI. So, do Deloitte accept any knowledge from Agent Force or any added advantage if you have Agent Force knowledge?
Yes, 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 it will be helpful.
Are they asked any Agent Force related questions?
Mm, no, for me not. But internally, they want to you to use it.
Okay,
Like I think they are building a new AI tool also, for
okay.
themselves. Agent Force rather than Agent Force, I think Agentic is now trending, right?
What was
Agentic. There is a
Agentic?
Agentic AI, not Agent Force.
Agentic
I
AI.
think.
Okay.
So they
One
are
only.
using. They are trying to implement Agentic also in previous project.
Okay. And thank you, Nivas. And one more
Hi
question.
Ram. Ram, am I audible?
Yes, Ashok.
Ram,
Yeah,
in your screen you can see the list of questions we have projected. Yeah, you just click on next. Next question you will get in your screen.
Ashok. Okay, Ashok. Done.
So you are able to see the questions in your screen, right?
Yeah, just now I got it one, Ashok.
Just click on next. See whether you see the option called next.
No, it disappeared, Ashok.
Is that disappear? Okay, let me. Okay. How about now? Whether you are able
Yeah,
to see.
now I got Ashok.
This is from Salman Khalil Ahmed, right?
Salman Khalil Ahmed. Yes, Ashok.
Yes, yes. Okay. So you either whether you see an option called next to go for next question.
No, Ashok. Next question, I haven't seen any option.
Okay, no problem. Once you completed this question, right, you just say next. Venkat will move on to the next. Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
Ashok. Yeah, thank you, Ashok. Yes, Nivas. There is another question from people. Can you repeat the reference articles you mentioned now? Like Ankit, the videos you said, I think he's asking that one, I believe.
Okay, that is Tech Journey with Ankit. But yeah, that is
Yeah, tech
helpful.
journey with Ankit. Yeah, thank
Uh,
you, Nivas. So another question: what was your approach to develop logical thinking, and how did you overcome challenges as a beginner? From Abhishek ND.
okay. Play games, I would suggest. Play chess.
Well, chess games. Okay, actually,
Uh,
Ashok used to tell this in classroom. What a chess game and to improve logical thinking.
yes.
Yeah.
No, like the patterns are similar in coding or math. If you are good in math, you are good in logical thinking. What I think so, because the pattern is same. So chess is a very complicated and mathematically applied game. So yeah, I think learning chess or playing Sudoku. Uh, there are some games. There is 9 mils only. They help you to build a. I also learned chess when I started learning chess when I joined AJSD.
Okay. That's what Ashok used to tell that one, play chess in online so that you'll be getting logical thinking. Yeah.
Yes.
Not only this, once you completed trigger, just started writing on white paper, Abhishek. So there, so that you can start thinking about next step in trigger.
Yes, I think that also matters. Like, uh, so if you are writing more code, so then just try to observe the patterns. Like, what are the negligible steps? So if you are using list for SOQL query, so you just think that is it really necessary, or so what might be the error issues. So sometimes error comes like if there is no query written, so you will get a null point error, right? So whenever you are trying to use it in a loop, so if you know that, so those kind of situations you try to adopt. So follow the best practice, always follow the best practice, like, because
Okay.
when you know the best practice, then you can know like when to skip the best practice also.
Okay. Done, Nivas. So this questions from Ashok. Have you moderated Colin session in AGST? Whether it was helpful?
Yeah, but for me it was helpful, but I think I didn't do well in colonization for others.
As you said, language barrier. Many trainees
uh,
came from Tamil Nadu. Okay. Okay. How much time you spend every day for learning, Nivas? As you are online, you might
six
have
seven seven
7 hours in a day. So, how did you plan your day to complete that 7 hours slot? I mean, morning or evening? Because when you are online, a lot of distractions will be there. Sometimes you may go out in daytime. So,
Yes.
how well you structured your learning plan?
mm, yeah, mostly like, so first I wanted to complete admin like very fast. So I think
Okay.
admin I till flows I completed in 1.5 month, I think.
Okay, only flows.
Till flows I completed one and a
Okay.
half month. So yeah, I wanted to complete flows very well, like, because they are quite interesting for me. So
Okay.
and I understand. mm, So I think, okay, 6 hours is, it is hard to sit, but uh, like, even though they are distractions, so what I used to do is like watch the videos and do hands-on, and if there is any other any other way I can change, or like page layouts, I was quite interesting. So I would do 1 hour video watching and making notes of it, and 1 hour to sit and check the hands-ons and other things. So
Okay.
that way, like, you just plan, you just need to complete this topic in one day, or like that. It might help.
Okay. There is a congratulations message for you from Salman Khalil. Thank you for the answers, Nivas. Many congratulations to getting placed in Deloitte. Uh, thank you so much, Salman. And there is another question. Have you attended any assessments and mock interview? So assessments you haven't attended, mock interview cleared, right?
Yes, mountain
Okay.
too.
What was the most difficult concept when you started learning Salesforce? From Abhishek,
LWC.
LWC.
Uh,
Okay.
I
Well,
still find it somewhat difficult.
okay. So LWC still you are learning, right? I mean,
Yes.
after joining. job also, you need to explore something
Yes, yes. I
to
think
survive in
that
the
is
industry.
a vast topic, and debugging is hard in LWC. That is my concern. I think so.
Okay. Shekhar, I think we have answered this. Nivas, this question from Shekhar. What is the position you got? How many interviews you attended? I think,
Three and questions. Yeah, something related to permit data security, like where you when you choose an user and what is permission sets, those kind of things. And yeah, apex trigger, you have to write apex trigger followed by SOPL. So
okay. What is the mistakes? What are the mistakes did you make as a beginner? They would avoid today.
mm, okay, getting distracted, I think that was, I wanted to complete within 6 months, but it went out. So yeah, I think that, and not getting clarified doubts as it is, because the problem with online is I only get to have only one half an hour time. I mean 1 hour time with QA, with ma'am, but
Okay.
there are a lot of students also, so it might be a, see, because she has to serve all the people, so sometimes I miss the questions. So I think
Okay. So you want to give any sessions to our people who all are joining newly and want to take the step in Salesforce?
mm, okay.
I mean, people who all are recently completed the graduation, they may having doubt if I join Salesforce, how is my career and how long I
Mm,
can survive, etc. So, uh,
I think as per 10 years, Salesforce market is very good. It doesn't have any problem. So from what I heard is now Dubai is also been very exposed to Salesforce. There has been a lot of opportunities in Dubai. So since logically speaking, India is a service-based company. So if a market is exposed to Salesforce, then it will have jobs in India also. So I think that is best. Uh, so I think for 12 years, I don't think so Salesforce goes anywhere. And
okay,
uh, yeah,
yeah,
I think they are trying to get Indian market also. Like so they are now trying to get into education cloud. And so previously it was not built for education cloud, but
okay,
now they are trying to adapt. So the project which I was in previously was brought to Deloitte from Salesforce.
okay.
Uh,
So,
so
thank
they
you,
are,
Navas. Here, I have one interesting question for you. Were you assigned directly to the project, or did you complete a training session with Deloitte? Because as you worked in POCs,
no, since we are since I mean for the specific role they had me, so I was directly tagged into project.
so directly you tagged into project.
Yes.
Okay. So, currently, which Salesforce cloud you are working? So, there is another question for you. Which Salesforce
Now
cloud are you
service,
currently working with on your project?
now
Service
service
cloud,
cloud.
right? Okay. So, earlier educational cloud you were working, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Ashok, I think Ashok also is on a session. Ashok, do you have any questions with Nivas Ashok? So any questions from online guys? So we are about to close the session. Actually, Nivas, once he joined Deloitte, uh, I have been running behind with him to get this webinar. Finally, we got him today. Thank you so much for your time, Nivas. Because people like you, whenever you are giving a session like this, others may get motivated. So that's the reason I was keep on asking you.
Yes, sir. Actually, I was somewhat busy. Not busy,
Yeah,
but I was traveling a lot, so it takes time.
yeah, I
Now it is
understand.
hybrid mode, but previously it was I have to work in client location. So,
Okay.
uh, yes.
Um, One more question, Nivas. How many interview rounds do you have? What are the common topics they ask? I think we have already addressed this, Don.
Yes. First round will be all they will cover, and if they have two rounds, then next round will be manager. If they have three rounds, then technical and technical.
Okay, technical or non-technical, right?
No. If there are three rounds, then both technical and technical will be.
Hey, hi Nivas, good to see
Yeah,
you.
hi, Ashok. Good to
First
see you too.
first of all, congratulations for
Thank
getting
you.
placed in Deloitte, and I'm happy to have you here. Thanks for your time, and I could see that patiently you are answering all the questions. And thanks to your father, who actually pushed you to give a
Yes.
webinar. Good one, man. Good one. Having someone with us who is always a kind of a pushing factor for us, right? In all aspects of career or life. You must be blessed to have a father like him.
Yes, yes.
We are very much happy for you.
Yeah,
Someone
thank you,
who
Ashok.
started a career. I mean, looks like you completed your college, and then after the 3 years of gap, you got this opportunity, which is quite rare. Like
Yeah,
usually
yes,
people
I
get
can.
placed in the startup organizations. Then after 2 years or 3 years, they get opportunity TCS, Deloitte, and all. But in your case, we are very much happy that you are able to crack the interview in Deloitte itself directly after 3 years of career gap. That's really
Yes,
good. All credits goes to you because you have spent nearly close to 10 months of time in upskilling yourself. That part I see very rare nowadays with people because that having that patience and having that discipline for learning, and most importantly self belief. Yes, even though I take some time, I will definitely succeed. That self belief, right, which I feel bit low nowadays with people in that space. Somebody like you um, get achieving milestones like this, to be honest, that's really amazing. You are an inspiration for many people who want to restart their career after the career gap. Thanks for being such a inspiration, uh, Venkat.
Yeah, thank you, Ashok.
And
I think
thank you, Ashok. Thanks so much. And there is another question from people, Nivas. Immediate next steps are deliverables expected from you in current
mm,
organization or your future plan.
okay. Deliverables means uh, like what is the thing? No, not deliverables. So I think any team will try to help. So if you reach out to them, they will help. So mostly they just want you to follow best practices and ask them. So if there are any doubts or if you are lagging in somewhere, you just tell them. Like if someone tells, "Do you know this topic?" and you just telling them you know, and later if you are suffering, then it might cause a conflict. So rather than saying that, be honest with them. So what I think is every team is trying to help only since uh, yeah. So that deliverables means you just need to be transparent with them, and that's it. Like they know that you are fresher, so they will tell. I mean, they'll give work which is they will give enough time to understand. If they are giving KTs also, they'll try to help you. They'll ask. I mean, you have to ask. If you ask anything, they are always ready to help. So I
Okay,
think I am grateful that I got into those kind of projects.
okay.
So
All the best, Nivas, for your future. And there is another question from Abhishek. What do you think was the single biggest reason Deloitte selected you over other candidates with same kind of similar technical skills? This question from Abhishek.
okay. Uh, I don't know that question because I was strong in that. Maybe I thought techno manager round is somewhat hard to crack because tech stack. Okay, if you know tech stack, then you know that you will clear. Like out of 4 out of 5, I mean 4 out of 5 you can clear if you are clear with with the technicals. So I think I am strong in technical. So when they are trying to confuse, also I will be like, this is the thing. Like,
Okay,
uh,
and
so I am glad.
I have one more answer for this, Nivas.
Okay.
Abhishek, actually, Nivas declared that he can move anywhere in India. That's also one of
Yes,
the reasons. So he traveled from AP to till Delhi. That's
yes,
also one
that
of the
also.
reasons.
That might be the reason.
Because few people, what they'll think is they are not ready to relocate from their place.
Yes.
There may be some other reasons due to family issues or language barrier issue, etc., etc. But he
Uh,
was open to work anywhere. So that's also one of the reasons. If I'm not
yeah,
wrong, what do you say,
uh,
Nivas?
I think that was not. Yeah, that is the correct reason. But uh, I was already tagged into different project. I don't know why I was onboarded into Delhi. That God only knows. But that was also there. Uh, so if you are, I mean, if you are technically correct, when they are trying to confuse you, like whenever you are writing a code, they'll ask why they are doing it. Why can't you do that way? So there, if you are confident enough that even though if you are making a, I mean, they think that they are making it is not correct, then try to defend yourself. Or else, if they give a good feedback, then okay, I didn't think of it that way, but it's a new approach. Just appreciating that, I think that will help. That might be true. So, techno managerial round, it is somewhat. I think it is good to prepare yourself like for the upcoming questions very well, because in technical round you can clear anything if you know that, or else you will tell I don't know that. But in techno manager round, you are expected to say answers because they are basic questions, right? And
Yeah, thank you,
yes, sir.
Nivas. And thank you so much for interacting, Abhishek, Salman, Pawan, Don, etc. And thank you so much for your patience, Nivas, as well. So all the best for your future. So can we wind up this session, Nivas?
Okay.
Yes.
Nivas, any feedback? If you like to share any feedback to the team or your tech leads who and all helped you, right? Maybe we allow you just for another 1 or 2 minutes. If you have any feedback to share about AJSD, the training content or tech leads, over to you. Thank you.
uh, no, I don't think so. There is any feedback. Actually, your program covers it well. Uh, but I don't know the what is that classroom part. But I think people will get distracted somewhat very much. So I think constantly following upon them might be helpful because it might be a reminder. Or else, if he is not constantly doing it, even though if you follow, just try to contact their parents, because when the parents tell, they'll study. So,
Okay, okay.
yeah.
Who was your tech lead? I mean, the trainer.
Selvaguru ma'am and
Okay.
Vijit also.
Seluguru and Vijit. Good, good.
He
Glad
covered all
recently
people.
Seluguru also got joined in
Yes,
Deloitte itself.
so we were, I mean, we talk each other with sometimes, like, she pings me on team sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Nice, nice, nice.
so, yeah.
Good to know that. Thank you, man, and all the very best. What you have just achieved is a milestone. It's not the end. You have so
Yes.
much time and a long
Yes.
way to go. We wish you all
Yes.
the very best to reach more heights. Thank you so much, Nivash. See you soon.
Hello everyone, we are AJ Skill Development Academy, a Salesforce focused edtech startup, and we are proud to be an approved Salesforce authorized Trailblazer workforce partner. We help individuals from non IT backgrounds, career gaps, freshers, and working professionals transition into Salesforce careers through a structured outcome-based training system. Our core product is a complete Salesforce learning and career readiness ecosystem. Here is how it works. Every trainee receives our digital learning and tracking system, which includes topic-wise admin and development curriculum, study materials, hands-on DIY tasks, and progress checkpoints. Trainees open each topic, access the content, practice in their Salesforce org, and update their progress step by step in the tracking sheet. We conduct daily review sessions with our experienced Salesforce trainers who verify trainees' understanding, clarify doubts, conduct hands-on demos, and provide ratings for each topic. Our system also includes milestone assessments, prelims, and mock interviews based on their performance in these assessments, allowing us to assess learners' outcomes and filter trainees who meet company hiring criteria. We offer both online and offline modes of training to suit the trainees' convenience. In addition to Salesforce skills, we also support learners with life skill sessions like meditation, journaling, and book reading. Career guidance sessions with our senior expert trainers too, and co-learner sessions where trainees collaborate, discuss concepts, solve challenges together, and improve their skills collectively on our platform. We provide opportunity to work on real-time internal and client projects, giving them hands-on experience and project exposure. These real-time projects help trainees confidently add project experience to their resumes and stand out during interviews. At AJSD Development Academy, we don't just train people, we transform lives. We have helped people with 11 to 20-year career gaps, homemakers, and non-IT professionals successfully enter Salesforce careers. Our trainees are now working across major Salesforce roles in and around Chennai. We consistently receive positive feedback, testimonials, and appreciation for our structured process, experienced trainers, and personal support. At AJSD Development Academy, our mission is to empower every learner, transform their career, and help them become skilled Salesforce professionals. Thank you for watching our video.